Hi, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be looking at My Father's Work. I'm going to unbox this one and see what's inside. It's the latest game from Renegade Studios. It's quite a big box, and as you can see, it's very wide as well. Came through for Kickstarter, but the app is not actually ready yet. So I'm excited to open this one and see what's inside, and then I'm going to have to give it a week or two and see when the app is actually ready to play the game. Because the demo version's ready now, but I've heard it's not the intended experience and not what the creators wanted for people with the new game. So I'm going to just wait and then play it in a few weeks because I've got loads of stuff to play and get through anyway. Please give this video a like if you like what we're doing. Ask any questions in the comments if you want to find out more about this game or how it plays or what the components are. And if you like what we've been doing, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Right, so as you can see, the box is really beautiful. It's got a kind of embossed logo here. It's by Renegade Games. The box is huge. I can only just about turn it over underneath the side of the camera, which is shaking like mad for some reason. And the back has got a bit of kind of an idea of what's going on in the game, but not much is given away on the back. It says for ages 14 plus. It's 2 to 4 players, 180 minutes. So it's kind of like a Frankenstein-y type story where you go through and try to complete one of your father's work, basically, and improve upon it and try and create some form of Frankenstein, I guess. But I know in the actual app there's 3 different modes of play and 3 different kind of campaigns, they call it. So of course there's going to be different ways of playing through this game. I wish the camera would stop shaking. And the art on it looks really cool on the back. I love this piece here, the guy with the sword, the kind of a battlefield upset. Guys with pitchforks out here trying to burn someone or hang them. Even not burn them, hang them, but there's a fire raging in the background. These guys are all baying for that guy's blood, aren't they? I want him dead. And then there's people hiding here, poor on the streets. You know, pictures of all your like different animals and things and sciencey experiments and stuff. There's a werewolf there as well, a little sneaky bit of that, and really cool stuff. It looks really funky. I'm actually really excited to play this one, but of course the app's not ready, so we will be waiting. So let's just get rid of that for now. So that's all of the wrap up. Let's open this up and see what's inside. The bonus in this one on the Kickstarter looked amazing, and straight away we've obviously got the rule book, which we normally have on top. First thing we come to. It's not as big as I thought it would be for a rule book for this type of game, so hopefully the app will walk you through a lot of the stuff. Feels like really nice quality paper though. It's not just your regular paper. It feels a bit like the nice card stuff you get, which is kind of a little bit raised. You can feel that it's nice quality. Feels a bit old as well. It adds a bit to the flavour. There's 27 pages if you include the credits and the last bit, but the rulebook itself only goes to 25 pages, and that's with the FAQ at the end and stuff. So that's what's inside. We have a village chronicle. Now this looks really nice. It's got a gold embossed on it, writing on it, and around the edges as well. This is gold as well. Don't really know what this is about, but it gives you the costs of disease. You've got all sorts of different map places on here, it looks like. So this is maybe where you'll be travelling through. I don't want to spoil any more for anyone, so I won't go through too much because I didn't really know what was in there or what it was for. In case you're not meant to see them, then let's keep that a bit of a secret. We've got some punch board here, not tons of it, which is nice. But there's a few things with different places: servants' quarters, distillery, work labs, and then more here, and then some extra victory point things here, and a few yay tokens. 50, 50, 50, 50. So there's 450, so potentially thinking, like I just said before, it's a 4-player game, so 1 each. Then we have a location kind of thing here where these cardboard things look like they'll slot in. So when your tokens are overtaken by the angry mob, your pieces may only visit the church or the town. So you can gotta watch out for an angry mob. There's 4 of these, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So 4 player boards, all pretty much the same, it looks like. don't think there's much. Oh, there is a bit of variation actually. There's different colour here. This is green, this one's blue, this one's yellow, and this one's a kind of grey-ish. But the rooms are more purpley on that one, the rooms are red on that one. The rooms on this one are more of a plain grey blue. The rooms on this one are a bit of a darker brownie, so not loads different, but just the colours are slightly different so you can see between. Then you've got these different board pieces that look like this lot together somehow to make a track of some sorts, point track with creepy and angry mob. All sorts of generator bits. These fit together like a puzzle. And then there's this insanity track as well on there, which looks quite funky. And the pieces inside look tremendous. Now we've got loads of little miniatures here. A guy with his hand up, women in skirts, another different type of woman there in skirt. A guy with a kind of bell, is it? Or holding some kind of oil lantern. There's a man here with a shovel. Since you're going to dig up some graves and stuff and get some cool things for your experiments. And then you've got a what looks like a mad scientist here with a bottle in his hand and pointing up in the air as if he's going to hit a eureka moment. So these are game trays, which I don't know if they're exclusive to Kickstarter, but I assume so. These game trays have got some really nice pieces in, as you can see. Got some cards here as well, which are a bit of symbols and turn sequence help. They're meant to be in there, but obviously because they're in the pack they don't sit great. You got rings to put around the people you use and stuff. They've got circular bases. I'm assuming they'll slot in there and help you see what era they're from and what thingy. You got purple and black, white and red, and loads of really nice wooden pieces. The chalice, a star, kind of skeleton thing there, a skull on a placard. A Frankenstein token there, little light bulb type thing there. All sorts of cool things in that just little pack. And then you've got first player token there. You've got some gargoyles, knights, kind of suit of armor, more electric stuff, pitchfork, a brains symbol, a round tracker, and that seems to be everything in this part. So hopefully we can get this back on and closed, which is sometimes difficult to do with games with this much stuff in. And then underneath we've got different things underneath. So we've got the cost of disease, fear of the unknown, and the time of war. Now I think these are the 3 different games you can play on the app. So I'm not sure whether I should open these or not, because I don't want to give away anything in the game. But let's open up this. Now this is the cool thing that I saw online. You've got metal coins because of the Kickstarter. You've got metal cogs here. You have old dogs and like kind of coffins with wooden ones and different types. You got like your dog symbols here. You've got a raven there, frogs, all sorts of bits and bobs in here. More coins, ones. These are. These ones over here are 5s. You've got some little glass jars. Really cool thing to add in. And you've got your square cubes for tracking stuff. These are amazing. The little glass things I did not expect to see in a board game. And then you've got cards here and more trays. You've got some cards, insanity cards I guess, with different things you lose, victory points or something there. And you've got a tray that gets some of the cards in here, A, B and C. These are all different things. Effects of a poisonous afterlife on the back has got a B. Back of here we've got C, and on the back of here we've got an insanity kind of symbol. So I'm assuming these will go separate somewhere else in a bit once it's all open. Now I'm going to open up the other boxes now because I want to see what's inside. So if you don't want to see what's inside, please turn off the video now. Although you've most probably seen all of the other stuff, so why leave now? But if you don't want to see it, I'm about to open this stuff up, so look away now. It says on the back actually what the stuff is. It says the yellow fever had struck the village. Any visit to its sombre limits forced the young heirs to keep a cloth handkerchief about their mouth and nostrils to protect themselves from the miasma. This seems the perfect, if macabre, backdrop in which to advance their father's dreadful business. So in here you get 7 experiment cards, 6 dubious bartering cards, 6 letter cards, 2 masterwork updates, 8 immortality cards, 10 estate upgrade tiles, 7 vanity estate upgrade tiles, 5 suspicious buildings, 16 charity tokens, 12 creepy tokens, 5 wolf tokens, 5 hunter tokens, 1 vile token and 1 mare coin. So if I were to open this, we just have a bag of stuff here, which looks a lot like some of the other stuff we've got the wooden pieces for already. Hearts, Frankensteins, bow and arrow wolves, and then a deck of cards as well. And each of these boxes is going to be something similar. So the Cost of Disease is in that one. This is Fear of the Unknown. Again, similar. The region was rife with superstitious traditions that do not mix well with the church's rigid moral compass. Accusations of witchcraft and voodooism erupted with the increasing fervour, and the paranoia stifled the heir's ability to work without interruption. So again, more stuff in here which is very similar. Pieces of brick there and random other pieces under here, which I won't go through too much, of different tiles it looks like. And another deck of cards, which you can see here with stuff on. So these are separate kind of campaigns, different things in. There is already a ton of replayability in this game with thousands and thousands of written text and storylines. And obviously it's Renegade Games, so you know what you're getting is going to be good. So really excited to play this one and dig deeper into it and hopefully do some gameplays of it. And then the last one is A Time of War. It says the spectre of war haunted the small village. The heirs felt trepidatious yet enthusiastic as they began to realise the potential boon that warfare could provide for their research. Perhaps contributing to the resolution of the conflict could aid them in furthering their scientific endeavours. 180 minutes long. This one also says it's about 180 minutes. And this one also says it's about 180 minutes. So they're all about 3 hours long. They're all slightly separate. This last one has a bag of stuff, more tiles and things like, I don't know how to explain that. There's tablets, there's a scythe, there's a gun, kind of electronic component, gasoline or petrol if you're British like me. You got a flag thing there, different things like temporary housing, and a much bigger deck of cards than in the other two. So World Conquest Final Battle and all sorts of things in here that I don't fully understand, but look really cool. There is so many things in here. This box is just packed with awesome stuff, and I really can't wait for the app to come out so we can actually try it out a bit. But that is everything that comes inside of this box. This is the coolest stuff I think in here when you look at it. These glass vials and metal coins and metal cogs look fantastic, and they're going to be really great in the game, I guess. I think it'd be really cool to try and put some little pieces in here, like little Minnie's arms or legs or something really funky, and make it look like they're proper weird experimented on things. Have you seen this game before? Have you plan on getting it yourself, or have you actually tried it? Did you try the demo mode? If so, let me know what you think of it. I'd love to see what you think of it before the actual main version comes out. If you like this video, please leave a like and like section. If you want to see any other stuff in detail, because obviously there's a lot of stuff in here, then please let me know, and I will try and get that done for you. And if you can, please subscribe to the channel, it really helps. And if you like what we're doing, then you'll get to see more of it. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you on the next one.